So welcome everyone to our very first session of our course on how to do simple electrical installation. And for the very first section, we're going to be talking about safety. You are knowing that you need to be safe when you are going to work on any energized circuit, being an energized wire or an energized panel. You need to be safe because if we are not safe, it will lead to electric shock and possibly could even result to death. No wonder it takes safety to be very, very serious. Now in this video, I'll be sharing you 8 tips on what you need to follow. Remember, when you are working on any energized circuit in any electrical installation, you might be doing. Now the very first tip is you need to put the power on. Any circuit, there is always a power on button that transfers electric current to that circuit or that transfers electrical energy into that panel board or wire or whatsoever. So before working on any electrical installation, you need to locate the source, the power button of that circuit and put it off. When you put it off, it cuts off the electricity that flows into that circuit, thereby allowing you to walk inside the circuit and keep you safe. That is the first tip. Now the second tip of safety is this. You need to wear appropriate PPE. And what are PPE? These are personal protective equipment. Which simply means that when you are working on an energized circuit, you need to wear things like insulated gloves, you need to wear goggles, and you need to wear an overall that is unflammable to protect you in case that there is a fire. So that is another tip for you being safe. Now the third tip is you need to use insulated tools. Guys, that's a breaker. Let me simplify it for you. Using insulated tools simply means that you need to use tools that are rubber coated. Remember, all tools in the electrical installation that we use for them are iron, being as screwdrivers, our pliers, our testers are made of iron. Why? Because these are good conductors of electricity. Now for you to be safe, you need to make sure that your pliers are properly insulated. They have rubber coating at the side, just as you have seen me showing an example of a plier that is insulated. Same goes with the screwdriver on other tools you'll be using in that electrical installation. Now the fourth tip is you need to be aware of your surroundings. What do I mean by that? It simply means that you need to take care of your surroundings and make sure that there is no object or equipment that will cause hazard to you or make you or even get you electrocuted while working on the panel box. And also, you should make sure that your surrounding is clear of people around so that you don't also endanger them when there's an electrical hazard. Now the fifth tip is this. Use proper technique. Now when working on an energized circuit using an energized wire or an energized panel, there is an appropriate technique you need to use. Why is this necessary? Because when there's an electric shock and you don't use this proper technique on working on this panel, it will send current to your heart and that will result to immediate death. So for you to prevent that and to keep yourself safe, what you need to do is when working on any energized panel or in an energized circuit, make sure you are using only one hand inside the panel. So if or peradventure you receive a shock, it's not going to send that shock into your heart, but rather repel you from that panel. We'll talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to talk about the sixth one. That is, use proper set limits. Do not expose yourself for a very long time on an energized circuit. If you are working on a circuit and you are feeling fatigued, you are getting tired, you are losing focus, please drop your tool and take a rest. Because if you don't do that, you might lose concentration and touch one or two things on that planet that will result to shock. So when you reduce the time you work on an energized circuit, you also reduce the risks you will experience, thereby keeping you very, very safe. Now I'm going to the second to the last tip, that is, make sure you test your circuit even before working on them. Statistics have shown that a whole lot of people who got energized or get electrical shock when working on an energized circuit refuse to test their circuit. They just assume, oh, I have put it off, let me just keep working. To be on the safer side, make sure your tester is working properly, so that while working on intervals, please test your circuit so that you'll be safe. Then finally, guys, after putting all these tips into consideration, sometimes what will happen will happen. So for you also to be safe, even though you experience hazard, final tip says that make sure you are not working alone. Get somebody around, inform somebody that, oh, I'm going to work on this panel, I'm going to work on this panel, so that that person is sure that you are safe. So in case that, there's a hazard and you can no longer help yourself, then the final person, that second person, will assist you so that you are safe. Possibly take you an emergency or give you the needed first aid you need at that point in time. Make sure you take note of all these tips and you'll be safe when doing any electrical installation that you find yourself in. Thank you very much. As in the next video, I'll be talking about section 2 of our course.